Hello, my name is George, and I'm going to present this photo story for you. I'm going to talk about the Maoris this time. So, once upon a time, I was in New Zealand. I met this guy called Mike. We started chatting, and it led to him talking about his tribe, the Maoris. He started talking about their traditional dance at first. I didn't knew that the dance was used in rugby. But he soon learned me that it's only the New Zealand people that use the dance in rugby. And it's used to scare off the opponents and make them uncomfortable during the match. So actually, New Zealand had a long, I don't know when, but I know they had a long win streak because of this dance. Uh, yeah. Yeah, this is a picture of the New Zealand's dancing the dance. You can see, oh, that's not supposed to happen. You can see his face over here. He's kind of crazy in the middle here, and I would have been scared of this too if I were them. Mm. After we have talked about rugby for a while, I started asking about the story of his tribe. He told me that the Maori people came to New Zealand as migrants all the way back in 1320 to 1350. Early after the migration, a little group from New Zealand, uh, from the Maoris, migrated to a new island that's called the Chatham Island. The group that moved over there to this island called themselves the Maorians. No, wait, the Maorians. Yeah, that's right. Uh, and started a new tribe, another place. Uh, the first group of Maori or Maorians that came to New Zealand was right around 50 people. So you can think like it's 2 or 3 school classes together. In 1969, a British explorer came to New Zealand, went by the name James Cook. James Cook explored the island and found out that in 1769 there was 100,000 Maorians in New Zealand, only 400 years after they originally arrived. So in over 400 years they have bred and migrated 100,000 people to New Zealand. I think that's quite a much. Uh, Moving on. After Mike was done telling me about the story of the Maoris, I started asking about the face paint, like this. It's a little dark picture, but I'm really sorry for that. I couldn't fix it. I couldn't find out how. Yeah, but moving on. Uh, he told me that the paint was called war paint for us normal people and tamoko for the Maorians. It's used to scare away people, and the technique is actually used in modern war too as camouflage, uh, not only for the Maorians but only for the Norwegian army, for instance. I use paint on the chins and to make them blend into the forest, for example. Yeah, to stay and that's used to stay hidden from the enemies or scare the enemies. Mm. When I was done talking, when he was done talking about that I okay, I'm going to start that over again. When he was done talking about that, when he, I'm screwing up. Okay, wait. When he was done talking about that, I looked on the clock and saw that my plane was leaving in just an hour. So I had to run to a cab, took the cab to the airport, and I had to flee home. Now, in this beautiful plane here, and now I'm sitting here telling you this story. So thank you very much for listening. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.